Alright, cause I am. We gon' burn this bitch down. Burn it the fuck up. We gon' burn this bitch down. Burn it the fuck up. We gon' burn this bitch down. Burn it the fuck up. We gon' burn this bitch down. Burn it the fuck up. We gon' burn this bitch down. Burn it the fuck up. We gon' burn this bitch down. Burn it the fuck up. We gon' burn this bitch down. Burn it the fuck up. We gon' burn this bitch down. Burn it the fuck up.
Yeah, we back. Theft is wrong. Theft is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Definitely is wrong. You know what I'm saying? For real, that Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. You know what I'm saying? It's your host, Cadillac Red. You know what I'm saying? Here, my brother.
Do shizzle.
You said we got the field correspondent.
MoGotQuestions.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we back at y'all. You know what I'm saying? With another one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's been a whole bunch of everything going on with everything. You know what I'm saying? So, I guess, we'll jump into the boxing shit. You know what I'm saying? And we've been having a debate going on. This one should be a good one towards the end of the show. First thing first. Pilly and White. You know what I'm saying? Pilly and White. And I want y'all to peep out this hypocrisy and y'all tell me if y'all see the same shit.
Okay.
So when Wilder had the belt, it was Pillion's been the champ. I mean, he's been the mandatory 600 days and all this other shit for him. And now Fury wins it. Right.
My bad, I had to cut you off. You have a mandatory, and the window could be 600 days?
No, he just was running with... He was like number one contender for 600 days, but he was avoiding to fight the big fight for the mandatory spot. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's what... Boxing. Yeah, so okay, so that's because he's been trying... That's what I'm saying. He's been trying to run with it to get people to say, hold on, is that possible? Mm-hmm. So now... they were saying, all the fans in the UK were saying, yo, he needs to fight. Wilder needs to stop ducking him and fight him. We need to see that fight, right? All the fanboys of the UK and shit. So now Fury wins. They're talking about a unification with Joshua. Bob Arum came out and said, who gives a fuck what Dillian White wants? He said, Dillian White fight Tyson Fury in America. It'll do the same numbers as Otto Wilder. He's a nobody. I'm not setting that fight up. Eddie Hearn is Dillian White manager, right? Eddie Hearn said, yo, if he beat Wilder again, we setting up the Joshua fight. You know what I'm saying? For Undisputed. What the fuck we talking about? So now he's on the back burner. And he's the number one slave. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Mo. You give me your opinion. Because I know Deuce going. He go. You know what I'm saying?
Why do we give a fuck about Pilly and White?
No, I'm just saying, where's his supporters at and shit, all this other 600. That 600 days shit is out the window now. Fury got it, so what, you know what I'm saying?
He shouldn't have no supporters. Nobody cares about him. There's only like 3 or 4 boxers in the heavyweight that we care about right now, and that's it. Like, Pillion, nah, we good. Especially when boxing restart. Well, I guess he's important when boxing restart because we're going to need some fluffers. So I guess he's important in that factor, but would you watch him and Wilder? Or was that even a question?
Yeah, definitely.
You were
watching him and Wilder. Yeah, I'm watching him versus Wilder.
But only because of Wilder.
Yeah,
well, that's fact shit.
Yeah. So what's your take on
Boss love me. Boss gonna treat me good. He gonna clothe me. He gonna let me fight. He gonna let me eat. I can't stand them type niggas. Them, like you said, Will Harry would have did.
Definitely would have shot her. Right?
You know what I'm saying? So
they called him hurt.
I mean, it's a sad situation. I mean, and like I said, it's all over there right now, so they don't mind keeping it in the family.
That's true.
So it's all for the benefit of the you and the K, I guess.
You and the K. How you feel about it?
Man, look, man, I think it's hilarious. I think this is what happens. Dillian White had so many. He had more opportunities that I could think of than any other heavyweight to really capitalize and better himself.
Any other
because
B class heavyweight.
He left. It was a point in time he could leave and sign with the PBC. It was like a little small bidding war for him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And he decided to re-sign with Daddy Hearn. When he re-signed, is the re-signing meeting, if I'm not mistaken, you know what I'm saying, y'all, the people know. When they had the press conference for the re-signing of his ass, that's when that whole, we had the slave contract, and we was doing. Remember when Daddy Hearn was saying that slave shit, sitting right next to Dillian White?
Yeah, that's what that. We used to have to call you.
Now I gotta call him Mr. White.
Now I gotta call you Mr. White.
You know what I'm saying? All that was during that. You know what I'm saying? So
for
ever
him,
since then, this shit been going down. He been getting like Larry Holmes, Flabby and Sick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We watched the Walk fight. We was like, who the fuck is Walk? And he was
Walk
walking his ass all around the ring. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, man? What are you doing? I seen him get dropped by Revis. I seen Joe Parker drop him, if I'm not mistaken. Like, yo, man, you can't be saying how you nice, and then when they put the real camera in front of you, say, I'm still learning, you know?
You gotta give me some bread.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
So he's young?
Nah.
I don't know. He old enough to know better. Shit. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. All right. So next topic. Floyd Mayweather. Now we was going over the saga of him and Tank and all that other shit. But I want to ask y'all, and I know y'all Floyd fans and shit already. So Floyd seems like he's turning over a new leaf. He's saying he's going to do what he got to do to support black fighters. Just like how Mexicans do, just how Puerto Ricans do, he's going to do the same thing. And he's the biggest name, one of the best to do it, so to speak. So he wants to do what he can for black fighters. And he's paying for the funeral and all that other shit, or he paid for the funeral and all that other shit. Like, he's really seemed like he's turning over a new leaf and doing the right thing by his people. Do you think this is a facade because something popular, or you think he, like, really mean it and he's not cooning no more?
I hate to say I don't think he's cooning no more, cause I think he is who he is, but at the same time I think he has stuff that he wants to help out. Like, I think you can be a flawed person and still want to do good in a certain sector. Like, a lot of times people donate to shit and they don't give their name and they don't tell you that they donated, but people give them a lot of flack because they say they ain't doing nothing because they don't feel the need to let you know that they donate. I think Floyd is a whole particularly different category because of some of the stuff he does, start flashing money in front of us when it's just not the time to do it. So I feel you on that. That's why I said about the whole Coonan situation. But
now, is it that all, you know what I mean, like how you just said, or is it that all you see is that because it's all they want you to see, it's him flashing money? Because Floyd has done other charity work, like he fed homeless. He pulled up to the homeless camp in a U-Haul full of food and handed out meals. Like, Floyd does do shit in public.
Yeah, but at the same
all
time,
you see is him flashing money because that's
hold
all
on.
Floyd is the one person that actually controls what you see.
Not necessarily.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Floyd controls what you see.
That's what I was about to say.
So
Hold on. Let's get some shit straight.
Yeah.
Floyd don't got no backing. He ain't got no sponsorships. He don't got none of that. Everything. If Floyd was a white boy, real talk, he would be the American dream. A motherfucking grew up poor, ain't shit, and get all these millions and millions of dollars.
Which should be the American dream anyway, but that's another conversation.
Yeah, I'm just saying, because when you white, you know what I'm saying, that's the American dream. When you black, you saying,
oh man, it's good you made it.
No, it's who the fuck. So what? I thought the door was locked. Come on in.
Don't let no more.
Lock that fucking door. Come on in, man. We got plates and all some shit. You know some more shit. You know what I'm saying? And nah. Then you know what they tell them? They pull that. If you let another motherfucker in, you gonna be outside with her.
And you gotta go out the back.
You know what I'm saying? And you definitely gotta go out the back. You know what I'm saying? Believe it. So that's. But when it comes to Floyd, though, I feel like if you take a raccoon, right, and you go across.
Nah, I'm not gonna accept no Floyd slander. Floyd been doing this thing.
Hold on, look, man. You take a raccoon, right? Let me finish. I said you take a raccoon, they start laughing. Let me finish, man. You take a raccoon, right, and you put like all black paint on him, and he look like a cat. He could go to all the cat gatherings and shit and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And he might could really think he is. You know what I'm saying? Like my man Steve Martin in The Jerk. You know what I'm saying? When he grew up thinking he was black. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You could get away with that shit, but I don't know. Something telling me that it's gonna result back to some bullshit where he be like, "I do what I want."
I mean,
fuck all y'all in the movement. I do what I want.
For a motherfucker who do what he want, he's doing something.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, you know what? And you know
doing
what?
something.
So you don't believe
Now, I'm not gonna say. You know what? I've seen people. Go to jail. Hold on. I've seen people go to jail, get out, and be rehabilitated. I've seen people get on drugs, stop, and rehabilitate. And I've also seen motherfuckers that don't. When it come to him, if he say he is, I'm gonna take him on his word until he show me he ain't. And then once he show me he ain't, then I'm, you know what I'm saying, I gotta pull back. You know what I'm saying? Just like how I be with anybody else. So all the good things that he doing for the people, I can salute. I do respect. You know what I'm saying? But I know.
So keep an eye on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it is.
That's
it is
our
type
problem.
shit.
I mean,
What you
just
mean?
accept the fact that a black man is doing something for the people, and don't side eye him. Just let it be what it is.
Yeah, I know that. Until that's why I
you
just
got
said.
side eye like I'm waiting for him to fuck up.
I'm not
that's
waiting
why
on
we
him to
end up
fuck
where
up.
we at all times.
Listen, hold on. I'm not waiting. I be champion for Floyd. I told y'all, man. There's no reason in America Eddie Hearn should be #1 promoter at all when Floyd out here. I be champion for Floyd. Like, yo, if you do the right shit, you got the power, the money, you got everything, and you got the best hand dealt to you to do everything in the sport. He don't do that. So I'm not supposed to say nothing about that. But now, like I said, now it seems like he trying to. So fuck it, nigga, I'ma rock with you. You know what I'm saying? You fucking with Black Jesus. You saying Tank gonna fight at 130, they never gonna fight each other type shit. You doing all the right things. By the stars. So
But
fuck
you
it.
already got your speech ready.
What?
For when you fuck up.
Nah. I'ma freestyle it. And other dudes. Anthony Joshua. We'll start with Canelo and Ryan. Canelo and Ryan tweeted out that they feel like this is some bullshit that's going on with police brutality. Anthony Joshua he was out there at a rally in the UK and shit with his people and shit. So you got boxers like these guys that's not from America. I want to point this out because I'm glad this was brought up like this. That's not from America. Then you have people like Udonis Ugas dumbass, you know what I'm saying, that's saying there is no police brutality here.
He's from America.
No, he's from Cuba.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He said what he said was they was whooping my ass in Cuba and white people gave me freedom, and now y'all want me to go against the white people for y'all black asses. I ain't even black.
What he said is, I've been taking the ass whooping in Cuba. It's way worse than this ass whooping y'all taking. So
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No,
he's saying I'm with them. He's saying I'm with them though. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, and then of course, you know, Paulie Maganati, bitch ass. I ain't gonna even say his name right. Fuck him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? His bitch ass, you know, he always got some slick shit to say. We just his name alone. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right, so my question to y'all is all this white power. Just
cool.
Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? In a nutshell.
in a nutshell, we bring it on ourselves.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So my question to y'all is, especially with the other guys, not necessarily probably because he's from the United States, but with the other guys that's not from
Ryan
here.
is too, though,
Oh yeah. Ryan is too. But Ryan is too. Now he just spoke out against it. But foreigners that speak on the situation, how they feel or how they don't feel, how do y'all feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Like talking about our problem, so to speak.
I don't have a problem. The whole shut up and dribble joint, like, I don't agree with that. So if a person wants to speak on it, I'll listen to them. I mean, your opinion is your opinion. Everybody got an answer, everybody got a fucking opinion, so let them have it. I feel like you should be able to punch a person like you should be able to punch a person in the mouth and they say something stupid in your face, but I do agree with that part. But that was random. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I forgot the question. But that's how I feel about that situation.
I'll say that our struggle is everybody else's struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, we win our fight. The fight for equality has been won. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And even though it's passe to say, but the LBGT struggle, you know what I'm saying? The Mexican struggle, all these struggles is our struggle. That struggle is for black people.
But at the same time, bro,
they shouldn't be aligning it.
No, because a lot of times we start a fight.
Yeah,
they jump in, they get their rewards. We're stuck fighting,
exactly.
And they jump the fuck out.
Right.
And that's what's going on right now. Like we got what we're protesting for, and you got people jumping out. Like I'm been in the house all day. I want to do something stupid. Let me go do it.
Right.
Or they bring it. I mean, it's just But at the same time, the police are being who the fuck they are to all of us. And that's what's being shown. So that goes back to saying, yo, this is all our fight. You feel me? Just like like the old white man defense. Like I think that's it's crazy because the George Floyd situation was a tipping point for a lot of people. But that situation with the old white man when he got pushed over cracked his noggin, that was even a more people that didn't want to accept what was going on. You know what I mean? So it's been like this last 3 weeks has just been like people that didn't want to say something, they have to say something now. And then you got a lot of people that's saying like, yo, if you rock with me, you got to say something right now. And they saying it to your face because nowadays Facebook is your face.
Like I said, everybody be feeling the need to say something, but I be feeling like you don't gotta say something.
That's true too.
If you gonna open your mouth and say something dumb,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's true too.
You don't gotta say something if your feelings towards what's going on are negative. Like at this point, I think you should shut the fuck up. Like you know what I'm saying? Hold on to.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And actually speak louder than words. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fuck what everybody's saying. Like. If I don't see you, even if you are speaking, you know what I'm saying? If you're on our side, but you're not actionably, you know what I'm saying? Acting with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But like you said, I mean, it ain't, you don't have to say something.
Yeah, you don't gotta say nothing. Show me.
Like you don't have to.
I accept your effort.
You don't have to.
What about the people that speak against that though?
They have their opinion. I mean, I can't be.
I mean,
we always go ahead.
You gotta learn how to put.
No, I'm talking about
okay.
No. See, and that's what I'm saying, and that's what I was asking about. Okay, so like somebody like a Ugas, because when I was presented with the question, I looked at it like the casual fan don't even know who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, I was asked more about when we discussed this. I said you down as Ugas. He said, "Who is that? The Russian dude."
Exact words.
The casual don't know you. You know what I'm saying? So it's somebody like my job to educate you on who the fuck he is. But after saying some shit like that, you know I ain't gonna support you. You know what I'm saying? I take a step back. Now who gonna watch your fucking fight? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna sell?
I mean, but I think that's what's going on now. Also, people that are speaking against it, we're hearing that, and now it's us. Us to stop supporting that type
That's
of
what I'm saying. And see, that's what I'm saying, though. That's when I say it comes down to support.
Yeah, so you have your opinion, but we have our opinion also to do.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what comes. So somebody like him, I think it'll hurt his pockets. You know what I'm saying? Because the motherfucker fought in like Biloxi, Mississippi, in his last fight in like a ballroom. You know what I'm saying? Like you was already, you wasn't on like no type of, you was halfway on the come up, and then you shitted on your come up. So I don't know what's gonna happen to you once we come back. But somebody like Ryan, somebody like Canelo that speak for the sport, you know, they got their fan base, and now they trying to earn a couple more fans now.
So you said they're trying to earn a couple more fans now.
Yeah,
so you're not believing what they're saying, or you saying they act?
No, I believe what they're saying, but that don't mean I'm a fan of you. You know what I'm saying? You know, Canelo eat bull dick. Come do the raw. Come do the raw. Come do the raw. Come do the raw. You know what I'm saying? He fuck around with Come do the raw. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? and Ryan, I mean, you know Ryan cool and shit. I just want to see him fight, like when it come to him. You know what I'm saying?
Ryan cool. Yeah.
Why? Why Ryan cool?
If Ryan cool, you know who doing the interviews. I mean, Ryan, you know who doing the interviews.
Oh yeah. You know, he love. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I could respect them. Even like Joshua. I see people hating on Joshua because he was out there and shit. But he's black.
But the people hating on him is because he's speaking up. And,
you know what I'm saying? You know.
But that's the thing. Like, they taking it. I hope it's eye opening to him. But like I said, man, a lot of people are taking it as we like, yo, pro black is anti everything else. And in all reality, it's the struggle that we going through. And winning the struggle benefits the world.
Because if America is treating blacks correctly, everybody else must be getting treated correctly also.
You know what I'm saying?
If y'all find, you know what I mean? Like,
we've been last on the totem pole forever.
I mean,
disagree?
No, I mean, I'm just saying, though, people, I don't understand why people think that. I do understand why, you know what I'm saying? Because when you hear anyone else say power or pride, well, when you hear the other side say power or pride, it usually comes with some type of, you know what I'm saying, suppression of somebody else. But when you hear about us, like, yo, we be like, yo, we want to celebrate everybody. You know what I'm saying? Let's put our flavor on your shit. You know how good your shit will be with our flavor? You know what I'm saying? Because your shit good. You know what I'm saying? We respect your shit. Bro. That's what I already... Go ahead. What is it? Say it.
From darkness comes light. Like, it all comes... You know what I mean? It all comes from us, man. You know what I'm saying?
So... All right. You know what I'm saying? Mo got questions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we go ahead and cut the Mo got questions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this was on.
Yeah. This is adventurous.
Adventurous,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What
Let's go ahead and check this out. You know what I'm saying?
supposed to do?
Yeah, go ahead and check this out.
So yeah.
Hey, hold on, Mo. Hold on.
What's up, man?
Man, look, I got a couple questions I want to ask you.
Okay, cool. All right, so Mo got questions. You know what I mean?
No. You know what? To be honest with you, let me just get right to my question. Look, to be honest with you, I love the NFL. We all love the NFL, bro. But you know what? There was a very good football player that had some controversial to say. And we all need to understand that the message of this, what he said, because to be honest with you, we need to educate why what he said was wrong, but also what he did was.
Hold on, so you got a question for us, or you want to give your 2 cents on it? You got a question for us? What's your question?
Wait, hold up.
What's the question?
No. My question was,
Okay.
what can we do to educate people that have that idea that this is wrong what he's doing, instead of educating them, let them know that this is the right thing to do?
Okay. All right, so we usually do 2 questions. We happen to have another one.
Hold on, yeah. Whoa. I'm not done. Like, I need another
questions.
On Mo got questions, because I got another question to ask. Come on, it's my time.
Can I get in and join though?
My other question is, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are people out there expressing their First Amendment to go out there and say what they need to say. So my question to people is, why do others think that the rioting and looting is the idea when people are there being very peaceful? Okay. That's my question.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, well, I'm going to introduce you. Your name is?
My name is Baha.
Okay.
People call me El Haji Baha, but my first name is El Haji. My last name is Baha. You can call me Baha.
All right, cool.
Fresh.
So this was Mo Got Questions, Supreme Beast, Boxing Talk. That's all the questions you got, right?
That's all my questions.
Okay, all right. That caught me off guard. Well, yeah, some pretty good questions though. Murder Hornet. We're gonna let Red and Deuce answer that. I'm just going. Yeah, so I'm good. Yeah.
And we back. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Baha. You know what I'm saying? Coming through, showing us love and shit. This, you don't learn.
Yeah.
You'll learn to get regular sized niggas. You know what I'm saying? Regular sized niggas do regular sized nigga shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You kind of ran down on him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I had no choice.
When you was flipping this shit, what you had to zoom out?
Yeah, I had to back up.
Damn, shit.
I had
Jeez.
to back up off me. Wow.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Good questions though. He had some good questions.
Yeah, he had some great questions though. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
definitely going first.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. So yeah, the first thing was about Drew Brees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tell us what you think, boss.
I stopped watching the NFL when this whole Cap shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Cap was like the first person in the George Floyd protest. You know what I'm saying? And niggas didn't want to join him till somebody else died. So I'm looking at
lives that died in between them.
Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? I agree with that too.
This is the one that made him understand for some odd reason.
I don't know about that. I guess so. But I'm back on the fuck the NFL train all around anyway.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Until I see some changes, you know what I'm saying, some drastic changes. There's no way that Adam Silver could be so great of a commissioner and Goodell be trashy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like no way, shape, form, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. And I know I'm not gonna say it's all on him, because you just a commissioner. It's still other teams. You know what I'm saying? Like we play flag football. We got a commissioner, but we decide to fade our team type shit. So we don't have to listen to the motherfucker. But at the same time, though, man, it's so many ways to get shit done. And to drop the ball over and over and over again, to say you got it right now, I don't know. It's just falling on deaf ears, man. I ain't with that shit. So I'm back on my.
But at the same time, if you were on the way back to watching football, and then your team's quarterback makes a statement that puts you off football, and you're blaming the league.
No. Goodell's statement, Roger Goodell's statement made me fall back from wanting to watch football again. And then the most recent when he said, "Oh yeah, we got it wrong. Yeah, we got it wrong." That shit made me like, man, all right, you know what I'm saying? That made me like, man, fuck it. Then this motherfucker say that shit on top of it. I'm like, man, that's even more of a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Drew said his shit first.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Nah.
Roger Goodell saying that I apologize for what we had it wrong came after all that. Roger Goodell's one came after the commercial that all the players shot.
Yeah, and that commercial came out before Drew Brees said anything.
No.
Yeah,
I thought it
No.
did.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I seen that
Before
commercial.
Drew Brees apologized for what he said initially?
No. I seen the commercial come out before Drew Brees said anything.
No, you was late then.
You know what I'm saying? I say before.
They hopped on Drew Brees' ass. Then the commercial came out with all the players because they were mad at the NFL. The whole, if I was the NFL, I would commercial. Yeah. All that shit came out after Drew Brees.
Okay, damn. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because Drew Brees said some stupid shit. It was a tweet. Then he did a video. You know what I'm saying? Then he apologized. Then all that shit came out. Then he did the apology. Michael Thomas jumped in his ass. A couple other players, they all jumped in his ass. Then they all got together and did the video. Then Roger Goodell came out with his, because the commercial said, we wish the NFL would say. If I was in we need the NFL to say.
And that was first.
Yes, that was after Drew Brees.
So Drew was first, then the commercial,
Yeah.
then the apology.
From Roger Goodell. Yeah, Drew's apology.
Then Roger Goodell's.
Yeah, no, Drew's apology came before the NFL players commercial.
We gonna have to fact check.
Yeah, we have to. Somebody.
definitely gonna fact check.
So Drew made a statement, then Drew apologized. Then the commercial came out.
Drew made a statement. All the players jumped in his ass.
Uh-huh.
LeBron jumped in his ass. Everybody jumped in his ass.
Then he apologized.
Then he did the apology. Then the commercial. Then Roger Goodell.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Apologized because all the players said, we wish you would have said. So he was like, all right, well, we the NFL. That's why his speech was so much like that commercial.
Yeah.
We at the NFL want to apologize for.
Yeah, that
because the players
commercial,
said, we at the
commercial
NFL.
dumb whack. And I
See
haven't
what I'm
really even fully seen it yet, but that's just dumb whack.
That's it.
The Instagram clip that I saw. It's enough. That's just whack, bro.
Okay, well, like I said, I'm back on the fuck the NFL train anyway, so I'm on my NCAA shit. So
That's even
just
worse.
bad.
God damn.
Worse.
how they getting paid?
Huh?
What?
They, not get, they ain't seen shit yet. It's all
They cutting
it's
checks.
all-
Getting paid.
It's all speech
NCAA
right now.
players getting checks.
It's all speech right
They getting
now.
checks. You know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
shit.
Talk is
Ain't
cheap.
shit
What DMX
been-
say?
yeah.
What DMX say?
Talk is cheap, motherfucker. Oh, no, that's the lock.
That's DMX.
That was DMX?
Yeah.
That was on the lock straight. Yeah.
It was on the lock.
But go ahead. What you
That was it. I chimed in a bunch of time while he was talking. I'm sorry.
That's all you gotta let him talk first.
what you got on it?
We were talking together. We just asked. Wait, what's your question? You got a different question for us?
No, what's the second question then? What was the second question?
Hey, Baha, what was the second question, man? The media's outlook on the looting and how it's being portrayed opposed to actually what's going on. That sound about right? Cool.
Go ahead.
I mean, I think I was talking about it at the field this morning with Baha. You kind of got to have social media and look at the news also. You know what I mean? Because the news want to tell you what they're supposed to tell you on some conditions type stuff. But then if you're following the correct people on your social media, you're going to be able to see that there are a lot of peaceful protests going on. Like a lot. Opposed to just looting in stores or this thing that's going on. Not even by us. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's something
Not only by us.
Okay, let's put it that way. Yeah, so it's not FUBU. So yeah, that's you trust the media, then that's mistake number one. Like you got at this time, at this day and age, you can create your own media source, so to say, or at least your own source of information. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you gotta understand the opposite side also. You can't be one-sided with the stuff that you're getting.
What you got on?
Sober man once told me you gotta watch who you follow. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, God.
yeah. He just got it. But so I mean the narrative, until we control the narrative, we're gonna always look like the villains. Again, one of the reasons why we are where we at. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna they're not gonna put us in a light, because again, he who benefits from the system won't change that system. You know what I'm saying? It's a frustrating experience, but
Exactly. You disagree?
To me, I just think it's just another example of people not being aware that there's cameras everywhere.
exactly.
That's all.
What you mean by that?
There's cameras everywhere, man. They gonna catch bullshit. They gonna catch good shit. They gonna catch everything. You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
you saying that far as
It's-
cops doing with the stuff
Nah,
they doing?
I'm
and
just
they
talking
act like
about,
there's no
the media.
Saluting in
There's
the
cameras
riding in the
everywhere.
vehicle.
They get their footage everywhere.
So they feed you shit,
decide,
you know
yeah,
that's-
you know what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay.
They decide what's going on. So what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You're aware of all that shit, then you move different. Then you know what I'm saying? You have better chance of controlling the narrative. You know. But yeah, that is what it is. I guess we'll cut the commercial real quick and then come back. You know what I'm saying? And wrap it up. What up with it? You know what I'm saying? Supreme Beats Boxer Talk. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cadillac Red. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with my brother.
Dude, shizzle.
You know what I'm saying? And we got a very special guest. You know what I'm saying? I am honored to have him on the show. You know what I'm saying? Freeway Rick Ross. No, not that one. Don't do that. Don't do that. We talking about the real, not the fake. You know what I'm saying? Not the CO. We talking about the MA. You know what I'm saying? OG, what's happening with you?
Oh man, just working hard, man.
I hear that, man.
Rocking.
I hear that, man. I hear you making moves. You know what I'm saying? While we setting up, I hear you making moves, man.
I got to. I had to learn how to do a setting up. Well, you know, I did a setting up in prison, so I was thinking, I was sitting here and I was like, wow, in prison you didn't have a computer, you didn't have the internet, you didn't have a three-way phone call. They only allowed you to work with 300 minutes a month, and you was able to work with that. Why can't you work sitting here from your house? So,
Absolutely.
Now I'm sitting in this condo, 3-bedroom condo overlooking the city, and I said I can't make nothing happen from there. Something wrong with me, so I went to work.
Okay.
I went to work.
Well, you know what I'm saying? You are every dope boy's legend or whatnot. So I want to start off with it from off jump. This has got to be a hell of a life and a hell of a journey, saying that you only wanted $5,000 for some rims for a car, huh? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you must have read my story.
you know I did. Like I said, man, I'm allegedly an ex dope boy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too big, but you know, of course I'm gonna know the history of the OG. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I was a victim of the Jim Crow, scenario. Not wanting much out of life. Being satisfied. I thought I would be satisfied living in my mama's garage. For the rest of my life. And $5,000 would have set me right. Would have put some wheels on my car. I could have got my car painted. I didn't want much. I was a simple boy, like most of us. Never had no dreams really. It's funny. They say once you take somebody's language, you squash their dreams, and I think that's what's happening to us here in America as black people. Our dreams have been squashed and squandered, and we just don't dream no more. We just follow.
And we back. Damn, man, you got when you watch them shell cases, man. You know what I'm saying? They burn. The shell cases burn. They burn like a cigarette. Like you was smoking with cigarettes. All right. Before we get out of here, we was having a debate. Who's more impactful in the hip hop game all around, and you had to throw in acting and all that other good shit when it comes to
the culture.
Let's say the culture. Will Smith or Ice Cube? You know what I'm saying? What's your opinion?
You want to go first?
Yeah, but it always seems like a setup. Fucking with Red, man. Like they just always do. Because of course I'm gonna say Cube, because I think the combo came up kind of like he got 3 of the most influential movies, as far as Boys in the Hood, as far as Friday, and then like you said, Fridays, and then including High Learner. You know what I mean? Well, a lot of y'all need to see it if y'all ain't watched it yet. So yeah, I'm gonna go. And then you talk about the music. You know what I mean? And then when my child was like, "Oh, that's the person did. Are you there yet?" So he did all of that stuff. You know what I mean? And said, "Fuck the police." So I'm gonna go ahead and go with Cube. And Summertime is like one of my favorite songs ever. And Fresh Prince is my favorite show ever. But I'm still gonna go with Cube.
What you got?
I mean, you kind of gotta go with Cube because of NWA and him writing most of the lyrics for that. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I didn't hear
Fucking
that part.
you know, like I said, his array of movies that he's done, all the barbershops and all that shit. You know what I'm
Your
saying?
favorite movie, like you said.
You know what I'm saying? You know, Anaconda.
Nah. Mission to Mars.
This is Mars and shit.
what you said, no,
So
Triple X.
I mean, not saying that Will's
Yeah,
not
definitely
influential,
not.
but
Yeah, hell
if
yeah.
you gonna compare the two, you kind of gotta take Q, man. Off NWA alone, you gotta kind of like take Q. You know what I'm saying? Because of what they did for gangster rap music. You know what I'm saying? If you will.
Yeah, so
and
it's
that's
hip hop
hold
culture or
on.
black man culture? Go ahead, my man.
Let me. This is. I say Ice Cube, right? But after what you just said, you just kind of made me want to say Will Smith.
Okay.
Because
The negative.
Ice Cube was a facade.
Stick
Ice Cube was a facade. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a high school graduate talking all that NWA shit. He wasn't really out there doing none of that shit he rapped about. You know what I'm saying? Will Smith made music like
What it was.
It was Will Smith.
Parents
You know
just
what
don't
I'm saying?
understand.
Motherfucking Nightmare on Elm Street and shit like that. You know
But
what
at
I'm
the
saying?
same time, go ahead.
And he had, you know what I'm saying, like you said, the classic hit Summertime. Now we go towards film. You know what I'm saying? Will Smith's show lasted longer than motherfucking, like, that's a great body of work. Those are years and years and years put in. You know what I'm saying? On top of movies, big movies. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I could say Will Smith was in the dud.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Other than
you might have made a movie you didn't like, but it
What?
still was successful though.
No, what movie?
Go ahead.
What movie was a dud? People say the Wild Wild West was a dud.
Shit, that's one of my.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I love that fucking
But
movie, yeah.
what's a dud?
What was the joint? 7 pounds or some shit like that?
7
6
pounds.
degrees of separation? Some shit
7
like that?
pounds.
His
Yeah,
first
Santa Monica.
movie when he was gay.
No.
Yeah,
That wasn't a dud. That was all, like I said, everybody.
No, that
we didn't like.
wasn't. He wasn't like
That was his first
the
person.
main guy in that joint though. He was
Yeah,
just.
that was putting him on the stage. Like I said, it might be a movie that we didn't like.
Nah,
but
that
it was still a
7
good
pounds
look. It
joint
was still
different though. That
successful.
7 pounds joint different though. That's
And it was
another movie.
successful also.
Yeah, that joint was successful. I ain't never seen it, but that's a
That was a
that
good
was a
movie.
dud.
That was
in your-
definitely a good movie.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
But I
if
mean,
you want to talk about a dud, Bright was definitely a dud on Netflix. Like definitely.
that Will Smith.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that Netflix
Yes.
original. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why he started doing stuff on IG.
And when it come
I
to
didn't see any of that. So to answer that question,
what?
he did
Gemini
Gemini Man
Man.
and Bright very close together. But then he started getting on IG, and he was like, "Yeah, Will Smith on Instagram is like one of the most fun things in the world to watch."
I mean, like I said, man.
you live your life, bro.
I mean, I don't know. That's why I said I don't know. I want to say another thing. You know what I'm saying? Another thing with Will is that is when it comes to both of them. Matter of fact, they both successful. So I got to go by duds. You know what I'm saying? And Ice Cube had a hell of a lot more duds than Will Smith did.
Like movies.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with y'all. I'm gonna still say Ice Cube because Ice Cube got the motherfucking big three.
That's facts.
Just like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Big three.
We didn't even mention
You know what I'm saying?
That's the icing on the cake.
Will's dud was the After Earth joint.
He wasn't even in it. His voice was in it.
No.
Will
That
was
was
in
the
After
son.
Earth. It was him and his son.
Yeah, no, I thought it was just his voice.
Nah,
and
he
his son
was in
it.
it. Nah, he was in it.
That movie was a
He just
conspiracy.
was in the ship
That
the whole
movie was a
time.
conspiracy.
He was just in the ship.
You know what I'm saying? That movie was a deal because ain't nobody want to see nothing about no black fathers.
But that again, like, hold on.
yeah, 'cause just the
Before we
two of
go,
us is like
before
one.
we jump it out, like, is it because Will was more of a positive influence at all times?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I say
And
he was-
Q reinforced the negative image. in
He
most
did
of the
all.
shit.
Well, he showed that
No,
you
no,
could come from here and get to this though at the same
Yeah.
time. I think.
Now, Cube had it set up for himself. Like I said, he was going to college and all that other shit. He was
And I
good.
don't really think-
But my thing, like I said, to put the icing on the cake to me, you know what I'm saying? He took everything he did and made a whole basketball league. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. And we talk about us doing us. And that's it right there.
said that's
tired
the
of y'all
epitome of that
talking,
shit.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you know what I'm
That's
saying? That's the
what it
thing.
is,
And that shit probably gonna fuck around being an Olympic sport. You know what I'm saying? So
That's after they took Hoop It Up out the hood. Y'all hear Hoop It Up here? Hoop It Up and Triple Crown? They been stopped that shit.
Yeah, you
You
know
know,
what I'm
like
saying?
that, bro.
So yeah, I can't. That's why I said. You got something for the people before we get out of here?
I did have something, but it slipped my mind.
It happens at this age.
Slipped my mind. We got it into the conversation and shit, but again, man, just watch who you follow, man. You know what I'm saying? Our sober man once told me, watch who you follow. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be fed misinformation
Quickly.
You know what I'm saying? Very quickly. So.
You got something for him?
Yeah, I guess piggybacking off that, like you said, especially when you can control, not really control, but you have more control over the information that you're taking in. You know what I mean? Watching, you following, you scrolling on the screens. That's what the rest of the statement at the soul man said. Yeah.
What I got for him, I got
Mo got that.
thank you for the OG coming through.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Blessing us
Big
with his
game.
time, you know what I'm saying, giving us some jewels, you know what I'm saying, giving us a great interview, you know what I'm saying, be on the lookout for that. Free Rick Ross, Supreme Beats Boxing Talk, you know what I'm saying? He definitely held it down for us. Yeah, that's what I got, you know what I'm saying? When the OGs are speaking, shut the fuck up and listen. You know what I'm saying? Supreme Beats Boxing Talk. You know what I'm saying? It's your host Cadillac Red. Here my brother.
Do shit.
Saying got the field correspondent.
Mo got questions.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, salute to the mighty LDBC. You know what I'm saying? And we about this thing, man.
Put the movement on the hoodie, they support a nigga. Hoodie season, I'm an autumn killer. All I rock is my lines and the homies. Swap life, gang.
Support your own, you know what I'm saying? I got on LDBC. I got this off of Shop Fight Fan, Black Fight Fan, the clothing line and shit, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know what I'm saying, rocking for the whole team, the LDBC. You know what I'm saying? What you got?
Same shit every day like Bob.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? We'll probably don't understand.
That's
But we do got, you know what I'm saying?
You see it?
Yeah. And we got glasses too. You know what I'm saying?
You got that? That's Vito, you know what I'm saying?
That's big,
AskAndBecky.com.
Put that right there?
I don't know.
It ain't official yet.
Yeah.
But you can get at me if you need something. You know what I'm saying? We got glasses,
Yeah.
cups, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything. It's all in the family, you know what I'm saying?
Keep it like that.
Everything has Vito.
The latest piece from Southside Diddy Customs. If you need one. Church still talking, homie? Oh no, these are one-on-one, homie. Not behind that.
The way I get that?
Yeah, man. Support your own. Check it out. Support your own.
Supreme Beats Boxing Talk. Episode 41. RIP to the OG, the real Rain City OG. You know what I'm saying? Action.
I took that back instead. What?
The camera's on, man.
It is?
So what?
Fuck rock.
Mo need the wings.
That's my taste shit.
We should have put it on some wing now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But ain't that y'all show, right?
I can't even eat around my you know what I'm saying? Get a quick meal around the talk crazy on it.
Shut that up.
You know the motto.
Motherfucker, you is everything.
You said it right. You said it right.
I'm great with this shit, baby. I'm trying to change.
Motherfuckers steady. Motherfuckers steady. They said back in the day they robbed one of your spots. They didn't know it was you, but they wound up robbing one of your spots. After they robbed it, they said you jumped out on them. It was a halfway flex, but you told them they didn't have to rob you. You could put them on and they could make money and they don't have to be out here doing those types of things in the neighborhood. From that point on, they wound up making a lot of money underneath you. Talk to me about your approach of not being violent in the hood. And
well, you know, when I first started selling cocaine, you know, I realized that it had supposed to have been a lot of violence behind it. And one of the things that I had made a commitment to myself and my partner is that we wasn't going to kill anybody over money. You know, money was not my God. You know, a lot of people, they make money their God, and money is not my God, even though people might think it is because I'm always making it.
Right.
yeah.
But my kick is making the money, not treasure having it. You know, I enjoy just making it, you know, being in the mix where money is being generated.
Should I answer that, Deuce?
Nah, because they let's answer the phone, children's funeral home, you stab them, we bag them.
Congratulations.
Supreme Beast Boxing Talk headquarters. Cadillac Radio speaking. How may I help you?
This is the bill collectors. We're trying to collect a bill.
Hold on. Hello?
Hit 7 to pay this bill. Hit 8.
You want what? You want some boxing tees? Oh shit! Yeah, the line is open. I ain't think that motherfucker work. Yeah, you want for your family reunion? You know, we practice social gathering, but we'll send them all to one place. Though.
Social distancing.
We practice social distancing. That's social gathering.
We
We don't fuck with social gatherings.
These are social gatherings.
I'm sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? We said
Social gathering.
So
Social
hold on.
gathering.
Let me talk.
Oh, right. So we sitting in here talking shit, you know what I'm saying, with the Coke boys and shit, and so we in here hanging out, and
Damn.
I'm saying, what you mean, bro? Like,
Go ahead.
so we in here hanging out, shit. Niggas get to talking shit, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I think we was doing a quarter pitching joint, you know what I'm saying, pitching quarters and shit, right? Pitching quarters. I kept getting, you know what I'm saying? I was taking everybody quarters. Yeah, that's legit shit. I don't know. You ever did? You ain't never pitched quarters?
Oh yeah.
You just close to the wall with a quarter. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But winner takes quarters. You know what I'm saying? So we pitching quarters and shit. I'm racking up the joints. Niggas like, yo, aim ain't that good. Nigga, we could go to the range. Nigga. So I was like, who? Y'all know? So the niggas like, yeah, I know a nigga go to the range. They gathered up all the guns and shit. Went to the range. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So the niggas, we busted the joke, right? They had this fucking, it was a 45 long revolver and shit, right?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? 45 caliber. But the revolver, like, you know what I'm saying? The barrel on that bitch, like this long and shit. You know what I'm saying? So the bullets they gave us for the joints was like shorter than you know what I'm saying? I guess they supposed to be long bullets too. You know what I'm saying? So we loaded them the joint. And the nigga was like, yo, the joint not busting. The joint I can't hit that. I can't shoot the joint, right?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, bro, but you know what I'm saying? If you do like this, the bullet.
Say what?
Yeah,
Drop back
because
to the
it's like, I guess it was shorter,
Yeah.
so if you do like this, it kind of don't hit the pin and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't hit the fire. So he's like, you got to kind of like this to motherfucking do the jump, right?
Yeah.
So the nigga's like, yeah, you got to kind of pow. Nigga, everybody looked up and shit. The nigga was like, came over and was like, excuse me, sir. You have to leave. So he kicked one nigga out when he. So that nigga was kicked out. Everybody was like, yo, y'all want to leave? Y'all want to leave? Y'all want to leave? It's like, no, we ain't leaving, nigga. We just got here. Don't nobody gonna fire that piece of shit, no way. You know what I'm saying? So we in that joint, we busting this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm hitting the joint, you know what I'm saying? And I can't see, but I'm fucking
I'm like,
right?
good aim back there?
Yeah, this was recently.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got good aim, period. I just can't. I can see the color. I can see the, you know what I'm saying, the target and shit, right? So the nigga, get the jump, right? Lock the low, bang. That nigga grab that jump, that nigga, you know what I'm saying, kick one leg out, that nigga said. I was like, oh, what you doing? That nigga said, He's like, nigga, like, pull the trigger, nigga. The nigga hit the jump, bow. So he bust that jump, nigga. This jump, the shell flew up in the air, nigga.
Oh, man.
The nigga was like, ah! So he dropped the jump and run out of the jump. He was like, oh, shit. So he was like, yo, nigga, go ahead and let it on my shit, man. He was like, oh, shit, what the fuck? Nigga, you should have been looking, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my God. He only bust that jump one time, like, nigga. That nigga hit it right on his neck. Yeah, hit it right on that. That nigga was like, look, nigga. I was like, oh,